Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Aries out there for the week of December 15th into the 21st. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, Jupiter. Show the cards I need to see. Show the cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards all my Aries during the week of December 15th to the 21st? What kind of love is coming towards all of my Aries out there during the week of December 15th into the 21st? Let's see. Yeah, it feels good. Here we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Pretty straightforward. So, right out the gate, we got a Knight of Wands energy. Okay? That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, the thing about this, very passionate, okay? Knight of Swords, a very passionate energy, and sometimes has the ability, the tendency rather, to be rather, to kind of act before they think because they're so passionate. And they have a tendency to kind of be kind of sharp sometimes kind of cut people off pretty harshly to kind of express themselves. If they're really passionate about something, they just kind of go for the throat, all right? Not saying they're bad people, just telling you how it is. Now, what's interesting about this is someone from your past, a secret admirer perhaps, possibly somebody you kind of dated or somebody kind of dated and or kind of had a little bit of flirtation with in the near past, and so things are kind of they kind of took that to heart, and they're making their way back to you now. However, there is a Two of Swords here, so there is a bit of an indecision, okay, as far as what the outcome is going to be, but they are making a move towards you, okay. So in addition to that, we also got an Earth sign individual, Ace of Pentacles approaching, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, to them, being with you represents a great opportunity to start something fresh, something new, something solid, something really, I really want to stress the solid part. Now they've decided, you got the Emperor here, they decided to take a leadership approach to it and assert themselves into the situation to get them the maximum outcome for this particular situation here. All right, now this represents long-term commitment, possible children in the future. So this person's really going for it, okay? And last but not least, we have a fire sign individual, Page of Wands here. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Now, this person is either young or young at heart. They have a very exploratory energy, a lot of exploratory energy. Now, they're able to, you know, they have a good work-life balance thing going on, able to walk and chew gum at the same time. And they're using their intuition to kind of move them towards their passions, which is being with you. So let's kind of recap this real quick. So first out the gate, we got an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? Somebody quite possibly from your not so distant past, all right? Now this individual, you may have dated this individual a little bit. Maybe there was a little bit of flirtation going on between you and this individual. Now things are kind of coming to fruition, and they're like, you know, they're making a move, but they don't know how it's going to turn out. So they're like at this crossroads right now, okay? Then you have the Earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that is making their way towards you. Now, this individual represents being with you as a very solid move, okay? So they've decided to assert themselves in the situation because you represent a very solid opportunity. And like I said, this individual right here, we got the Ten of Cups. This represents happiness, stability, long-term, possibly even children. And last but not least, we have a fire sign individual, okay? Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Again, young or young at heart. They have a lot of exploratory energy. So this is a person that likes to try new things constantly trying new things. And the hope that they have is maybe they can insert some type of new experience into this whole situation between you and them. Keep things fresh. Keep things popping, in other words. All right? So, with that being said, Let's see, what kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with during the week of the 15th to the 21st? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Aries dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with during the week of December 15th to the 21st? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with? Here we go. Okay. So, right from the jump, Four of Cups. Somebody's offering something you're not interested in, you're going to back out. You know, you're not going to settle for any old thing. You want what you want. If someone offers you something you don't want, you're like, get out of here, scram. Emperor energy. Now, you are not afraid to assert yourself in a relationship that you're really interested in, and also to take control of the situation, if you will. Okay? As long as it represents a solid opportunity, you have no problem asserting yourself and controlling the situation to get the most favorable outcome that you want. In addition, here we got the Knight of Wands. And you move very, very rapidly towards your passions. And move very quickly, by the way, also, because Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving energy, okay? In addition, got the Knight of Swords energy as well. Now that's pretty interesting because I tell you, like I said before, the Knight of Swords has a tendency to move towards their passions, sometimes a little recklessly, especially if it's someone that they're really emboldened, a situation really emboldened with. They'll move towards these passions very quickly. Sometimes, kind of like being like a bull running through a china shop. All right, that's not always a bad thing, okay? Because sometimes if you get passionate, sometimes, you know, if you get passionate about things and you need people to know, well, you just need them to know what you need them to know. All right. In addition, here we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're approaching the situation with this sense of mental clarity. Okay, especially during this week. No mental blockages. There's nothing gucking up the thinking process here. You know exactly what you want, how to get it, and you have no problem moving towards your passions. All right. In addition, we had Two of Pentacles. So that means that you're able to walk and chew gum at the same time. You're able to do multiple things at the same time, okay? Also, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which tells me that you are looking for something long-term, but also not just in sense of for the right now, for the future. You're looking in terms of finding, finding someone that's going to create some type of legacy. Okay, so you want to put your finances together with this individual and kind of build something solid for you guys, but also think about long term for children and so forth. Okay, and finally, you're looking for a recognized victory. Okay, you're looking for your relationship to be recognized from all angles. Like I said, no keeping this on the DL, living it out loud in the open. So that means holding hands where everyone can see, shows of affection out in public. So you're looking to find somebody that's into that type of thing. You're not looking to kind of keep things low-key. You want it to be recognized out in the open and say, yo, this is my partner. I'm with them. They're with me. This is what's up. That's what you're looking to do here. Now, with that being said, what types of things from your past, what possible things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interest here? What from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay. Wow. Right out the gate. Ten of Swords. If you feel as though that one of these particular individuals are not legit and it's going to lead, it's not really legit, it's going to lead towards a really chaotic outcome, you'll back off. Because in the past, you've put your whole heart into a particular situation and You were the one that got stabbed in the back because they weren't legit. So you're looking for somebody legit, somebody up front, somebody transparent. So that's what you're looking for. In addition here, we have the Emperor. Now, again, like I said, you're not afraid to kind of like engage in the situation and take control of it if it's kind of dragging ass a little bit. Now, if one of these particular love interests were to have an issue with you kind of taking reins of the situation, then that would be a deal breaker for you. Because, you know, you're all about moving forward. And like I said before, with the Four of Cups energy, if something comes to you that you're not particularly interested in, you'll kick it to the curb quick. Okay? So, you know, you want to be able to assert yourself if things are kind of dragging ass a little bit. If they had a problem with it, well, that's going to be problematic for you. And finally here, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you want to be able to, you want someone that has a good work-life balance. Not too much of one, too much of the other. A little bit of both. Able to balance them out to have, like I said, a good work-life balance, in other words. Okay? So, before I shut this thing down, let's see if spirits have any additional information they want to add. If there any additional information spirit wants to add to this situation before I shut this down, what additional information does spirit want to say before I shut this thing down? There we go, here we go, here we go. So, right out the gate, we got brilliance. Okay? You guys all know how I feel about that. If this is your first time checking me out, be prepared for a treat. Check this out. Brilliance is all about shine. Okay? Never let anybody eclipse your shine. Always shine bright. Okay? If it's making other people feel uncomfortable because you got a little bit too much shine on you, you're eclipsing them, then that's their ego talking. Never dull your light for anybody. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. Never dull your light for anybody. Let your brilliance, the light within you, shine through. Whether that be through the work and deeds that you do, or just your personality having a very bright, blinding personality or energy within you. Never dull your light for anyone. There's a lot of people that want you to kind of dull it down a little bit so you don't eclipse them. Fuck that. They can't keep up. That's their problem. All right? Second of all, fortitude. Keep your back arched and keep moving forward. Always keep moving forward. Focus on what's ahead of you. Not so much what's behind you, but what's ahead of you. And keep moving forward. Fortitude. And finally, please, please, please remain balanced. All right? Don't get too out of whack with this whole relationship stuff going on. Listen, the holidays are coming on. And to be honest with you, for some of us, the holidays are rough. Rough to get through. Especially if you've been through a lot of stuff in your life. And when the holidays come around, you know, sometimes because things have a tendency to be so celebratory, our minds kind of start to drift a little bit in those quiet moments, in those quiet spaces. And we start thinking back to all the shit and the strife that we've been through in our lives. And if you're not careful, it can consume you and take you out of the moment, the celebratory moment. That's why I say, listen, keep your back arched and look forward, okay? And keep yourself balanced. This is not the time of season not to remain balanced, not to remain grounded. A lot of meditation, okay? A lot of meditation and a lot of focus. Because like I said, for some of us, not all of us, but some, I want to quantify this, but for some of us, the holidays are very touchy. You know, there's a lot of celebrating going on, a lot of happiness and so forth, and that's fantastic and that's great, okay? That even goes for me. You know, if I'm starting to wobbly out, I don't want to eclipse nobody's shine either. They say, hey, listen, Adonis, go over there in the corner until you lighten up. Ain't more power to them. Around these times, especially those of us that have been through shit, it has a tendency to kind of weigh us down. We got to remain balanced. We got to remain grounded. And above all, try to be happy and move through these holidays with a sense of balance, with a sense of clarity, and hey, have a good time in the process. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please, please, please subscribe. Okay? This is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. That's cool. If it did resonate with you, however, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave the link below. Even if it didn't resonate with you and you still want to know a little bit more about your particular situation, I'll leave the link below for you too. So I'll see you guys next time. I love you and keep watching. Bye-bye.